Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're trying out some new makeup. I have some new makeup from PIXI. I have primers, highlights, blushes, and I have a new palette and just a bunch of stuff that I really want to try out. And I also pulled out an old favorite foundation to retry out. So I'm really excited. If you're new, hi, welcome. I'm Bondbeautyful. This is my beauty channel. We talk all things beauty and it's really fun here. Make sure that if you're new that you subscribe, that you hit that like button, and you also hit the notification bell so you can be notified of all my future videos. I upload every single Thursday for now, as I'm getting back into the swing of things. So I'm really excited. I've recently been watching a lot of yearly favorites from other YouTubers, and I started to add things in my cart, and I was thinking, oh, that would be a fun video. Testing out yearly favorites from other YouTubers. Would you guys want to see that? I have a bunch of stuff. I just watched last night Kathleen Light's video, and I just grabbed a bunch of her stuff, like enough for a full face. So do you guys want to see that video? Let me know. Hit the like button and I will do that video coming up next week. So yeah, let's just get started. I really don't like the lip injections, the Too Faced lip injections. This is the Maxim Plump. It seriously feels like my lips are on fire, but I'm gonna put on this morning because I wanna get really plumpy lips, but I'm only gonna leave it on for a little bit. So I'm gonna put that on and let the fire begin. Let the torture begin. Okay, so do you guys notice anything different about me? I got lash extensions. I told you guys I was gonna get lash extensions. I did share it on my Instagram. So if you missed that, I'm sorry. Go over to my Instagram and follow me there. I'm constantly sharing what I'm doing over there. I don't have a new brow product to test out, so I'm just gonna do my brows real super quick. Wow, it's already starting to burn. Okay guys, I want you to comment down below. This is your first task of the video, and tell me your favorite perfume. The perfume you're loving. Maybe you don't have it, but you went and smelled it and you really want it. Like, give me some perfume suggestions to look up, because I'm on a perfume high right now. Like, I haven't got a new perfume in a long time. I just saw a perfume video that made me buy like 2 or 3 perfumes to test, and I'm just wondering if there's any perfumes out there that you guys really like. Wow, this is really starting to burn my lips. And I'm Mexican. That means I have salsa all the time on my lips, like hot things on my lips, but nothing compares to these Too Faced lip injections. Those things are serious. Like, I really feel like it makes me feel like I'm allergic, like that there's a medical issue going on with my lips. Like, that's how it feels. It does not feel like salsa. You know what I mean? Like, it's, but I have to tell myself that that's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to make you feel like you're having some sort of an issue going on so that it can plump in your lips. And my lips are already getting so red and so big. Okay. And I'm going to pop on this Anastasia. It's called Brow Freeze, which I think is so good. I don't know why nobody else is. I haven't seen people talking about it, but I love it. It literally is cement for my brows, and it just looks so good. And I don't put a lot. Okay, so I have super sensitive eyes, and I was nervous to, it's like not bothering my bottom lip at all. It's just my top lip, just my top area that it's like really getting a rise out of. Okay, what was I saying? Oh, I have sensitive eyes. So like I would have, like, there's certain lash glues I couldn't use. The Kiss lash glues always worked for me, but other ones, like, I had to be careful. So I was nervous to get lash extensions, but I went with this girl, Abby, and she just did such a wonderful job. I did not get irritated at all, and they turned out absolutely beautiful. So shout out to Abby. I shared her on Instagram, but I'll put her info. If you're in Rhode Island, in like the New England area, she's worth it. Okay. So let's start out with some eye makeup so I can figure out what I'm gonna do, and then we can go on to everything else. So I have this Alter Ego palette. It's the Harmony palette. I've been waiting to share with you guys for I don't even know how long. Like it's been just waiting here in its package to share. But this is what it looks like. I love Alter Ego. Their eyeshadow palettes, if you haven't tried, are bomb. Their eyeshadow primer is really, really good as well. But this is what this one looks like. It's some pinks, some mauves, some like berry shades, really beautiful, especially for this time of year with Valentine's coming up. So we're gonna do something smoky, something with this. So yeah, I think that's gonna be where I'm gonna go with this, because some of these blushes here I'm looking at are pinker. And I love duochromes that are like the shimmery pinks with the gold flecks of like super fine glitter. I love those, but I'm always using. I'm gonna get into Tender here. It's super cool, but I'm just gonna get that just in the crease area. So I'm just gonna put it in the crease. Don't even need to blend it anymore because it's so pigmented and it blends out like a dream. I just love Alter Ego so much. Getting to Admire, it's like a weird texture. It looks like velvety. That's what it looks like to me. Like a velvety eyeshadow. I'm putting that in the transition area. It's snowing right now and it's so freaking beautiful. I'm liking where that's going. I'm liking where that's going. Okay, I'm gonna get into Grace right here and I'm gonna put that all over the lid and blend. Whoa, that one's pigmented. So that we can do with the same blending brush so that it's not super dark and crazy. Okay, tell me how it is for you guys. Do you plan Valentine's or does your significant other plan Valentine's? Let me know. How am I still being able to endure this lip plumper? I'm very proud of myself. Usually I have to take it off, but it's actually the worst is over and it's feeling like better now. Like I can probably just wear this all the way through. Because I just saw Kathleen Light's video and she swears by this one, but the intense one. And I'm like, I can't even wear the normal one. So I pulled it out so I could try it again. And I'm doing it right now. I'm doing it. I'm gonna go back into this Grace color and go into Sense a little bit, which is this one down here. I'm just gonna do that in this outer corner to kind of try to deepen. This one right here, the pinky with the gold flecks in it, I'm gonna wet my brush and I'm gonna put that here in this inner corner because I think that would be very pretty. Do you know what my favorite flat brush to pack on shimmers and to spray and to pack on metallics? It's just so dense but flat that I haven't been able to find a brush quite like it. The Urban Decay brush that comes with the first Urban Decay palette. That's the brush that I've had for years that is just so bomb at like doing that, at just making my shimmers not have a bunch of fallout because it's so dense, but it's small and it just fits perfectly. Isn't that kind of crazy? Look how pretty that is. Oh my. This is like my favorite. If I would have only one color for Valentine's Day or like these pinky romantic holidays or where I'm wearing pink, is this type of color. The pink that has gold flecks in it, like super fine. There we go. Look at that. So beautiful. Then they have this random like pinky white, like an off white, and I'm gonna get into that and put it right underneath the brow. My eyes are done. I'm liking how that's looking. Let's get into some foundation. So I pulled out the Born This Way Too Faced foundation. It's been such a long time since I've put this on, so I really wanted to put it on today. And I have a new primer. This is the PIXI Flawless Beauty Primer. It's the Hydrating Glow Primer. So I'm really dying to try this. I haven't really dipped into PIXI in a while and I really want to try it. So here we go. Put this baby on. Whoa, it's very glowy. It's like a champagne glow to it. Look how glowy my face is. It's glowy, but it doesn't look bad. Like sometimes it's like too glowy or too thick. It just feels like greasy, not in an oily way, like in a yucky, greasy way. This doesn't feel like that. This feels actually really nice. Okay, here we go. Too Faced, Born This Way, Natural Beige. Let's see what you got, baby. Let's see it. Show me why I loved you so long ago. And show me that you're not expired. Because it's been a long time. I got these new earrings. They have like little pearls on them. They are so freaking cute. I got them from, is it called Precious Petals? I showed them on Instagram. I don't remember what their store's called. I'm thinking Precious Petals. But it's still on my Instagram, so you can go watch that under jewelry. So if you're getting married, that's a place to find your hair accessories and your jewelry. It's so cute. I mean, how am I lighter than natural beige? No, I just notice now more how much olive I have in my skin. Where I first bought this, I didn't really know much about olive. Like no foundations really had olive, so I didn't think that that was an option. But now that I know that there are foundations that have the olive undertone, this like bothers me that it's not like the same. But it's fine. It's fine. When I put everything else on, it'll be fine. And I love it. It looks so good, especially with that glowy primer underneath my skin. Looks amazing. Okay, really excited. All right, under eye concealer, Rare Beauty. I took out their concealer. I'm in the shade 230N, and I've been actually really loving it. I love to put it on and then let it sit for a second. Like you can see the difference. Like this one has more olive in there, and this foundation is more peachy. But anyway. The Rare Beauty concealer is so good. So freaking good. All right, this powder is new to me. This is the Real Her Set Your Goal Blurring Veil. I'm gonna go ahead and put this baby on. Of course, my microphone turns off. Sorry guys, but I'm just putting that blurring powder all over the face. And we're going to test out this cream bronzer. This one's the Lower East Side Skyscraper, because I originally tried the Visart one and it just didn't work out. So I didn't even put it in here so that you didn't even have to see that. So I'm using this cream bronzer or contour, and I'm actually really loving it. And then this is an old favorite, the Kosas Medium Golden Bronze Baked Bronzer. It just gives me the best bronze. So I had to put this on to give myself a very healthy glow. And then we're getting into the PIXI palette, and we're going to do the blush and the highlight from it. It's the Sugar Blossom palette, and I'm super impressed. The pigmentation and the formula is so good. And this pink, I think, looked so fresh on the skin. And then of course I'm going into this highlight. This is the one called Blossom, and putting that on, and it was gorgeous. Then I'm going to use this, the Dear Midnight Set to Last setting spray. I haven't really used this, so I'm going to spray this. And I really liked the spray because it's very fine, and it kind of spreads outwards. You can kind of see. But then I'm going to finish the eyes. I'm going to use the Alter Ego palette and go right underneath the lower lash line. And I am going to put on lower lash mascara because there's this PIXI volume mascara I've been really wanting to try, but I have lash extensions, so I can only put it on the bottom. And I really like it. And from the formula and the brush, I'm thinking that this is going to be a really good mascara. So if it's something that you want to try, I think it looks really, really nice. Then we're going in with this Fenty Stunna Lip Paint. This is so pigmented in one coat. Really pretty. This is the color Uncuffed. So gorgeous. I really like it. I usually wouldn't do this lip with this eye. It makes it like, gives it like 90 vibes. Okay, so this is how my makeup ended up turning out, and I'm really glad we tried these new products. So I'm gonna tell you some of my favorites and what I think about them real quick, speedy reviews. This is amazing. This primer made my foundation look so glowy without it being greasy or just make my skin feel clammy, if that makes sense. Also, sometimes glowy primers can really, like the metallic in there really accentuates pores. I have bigger pores. This one is so good. It blurs my skin so it looks so flawless, especially here. I have expression lines and foundation can sink into this. And the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, it's like on the border. I have to use a really good primer so that it doesn't get dry on my forehead, and this together was like magic. It looks so good. My skin looks so plumpy and healthy, but it has like a beautiful sheen and glow underneath. It just makes me look really like healthy and youthful. So I am really impressed with this. I love that it's like has that blurring flawlessness without being too greasy, without being silicone, and without being too metallic, because I used a lot without even thinking, and it still turned out looking so freaking good. Okay, next, I'm really impressed with this. I mean, everything I tried, I don't think anything was a fail. The only thing that was a little bit of a fail was this Visart contour, because it didn't really show up, which is nice. I guess it could be nice. Like it could work for like a no makeup, but it was very, very cool toned. So maybe it's good that it wasn't so pigmented, but I really love this palette. It makes me want to go see if they have like a peachy version of this or a warmer version, because I would love that. The blush is so nice. It has a sheen without, it's like almost like a, not satin, it's like a soft matte. It's a soft matte blush, so it looks really pretty. It's super pigmented, and these highlights are very pigmented, super beautiful. It's not glittery at all, just really beautiful formula. I'm super impressed with PIXI, and it has a huge mirror, so this is just really, really good. Next, guys, this eyeshadow palette, I told you before, Alter Ego is so amazing. But I'm digging this eyeshadow palette. Their palettes are so good. If you haven't tried them out, make sure to try them out. And the last thing, like everything was good. I'm not gonna lie. There was no fails except for that Visart bronzer. This Fenty liquid lip is super, super good. It is kissable. It's a soft matte, so it's not drying. I don't like matte liquid lips because they're so drying, but this is super pigmented, really thin, because you just need one coat and that's it. And it does have a soft matte, so it's very, like my lips feel very soft. They don't feel dry or crackly, so I'm loving this. I'm gonna have to check out more colors. And also this, I'm pleasantly surprised with this powder. If you have dry skin, this Real Her Set Your Goal Blurring Veil might be your best friend, your setting powder that you're gonna love, because it's just so light. It doesn't dry my skin out. Made my skin look really nice. So those are kind of my thoughts with the new products that I've tried out. If you want to see me try out other YouTubers' yearly favorites and test them out for you and tell you what I think about them, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and you come back next week, because I'm going to be doing that. Also, go over to my Instagram, say hi to me, come follow me. I do stories every single day there, and I post every single day there. So you definitely want to come follow me over on Instagram. But I hope you enjoyed this video. You guys, I love you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Don't forget to tell me your perfume favorites down below in the comment section, because I want to know. I'm like on a perfume high. Please give me some perfumes that you love, that you think are amazing. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.